Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got right for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not self. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspire. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin on kindness. I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features. Me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. And it feel like Jeepers Creepers. Say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweeps. Coming like we coming, you can't even cap. These niggas don't run it like we running. Bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine then. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. You PK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that Ecoline van to a damn tank. I got chopper stash in that attic like they Anne Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See him throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine then, I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel, he nice but he don't show the skills, how I show the skills. He ride but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, back and seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got Ray for real.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my houses. Yes, you said that. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering?
Absolutely.
Should a thief go to jail when he steals?
Absolutely.
Should a robber pay back the money he robbed?
Absolutely.
So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting, the trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles are making it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I back gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Can remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress. She a bombshell. Revenge is served cold. I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box. I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was design 5 for our babies to pass through in the day of our king's reign. I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous. I bought brand new parabellums.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Cops killing niggas, man. Word up, man. Voting ain't gonna help us, man. Marching ain't gonna help us, man. Protesting ain't gonna help us, man.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me, like me, like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me. Gray skies overhead just isn't looking likely, but I try to do the right thing like Spike Lee, and I talk to God, the one and almighty. Lord, please have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me. Yeah.
Lord, please have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on
Man, this
me.
shit ain't no joke, man. This shit ain't no joke. Like the boy cried wolf, I ain't blowing no smoke. You don't gotta look far to see it ain't no hope in this fucked up world. I'm just trying to stay afloat. I grew up in the ghetto in the middle of the streets, H-E-L-L, the belly of the beast. Thanksgiving came around, I wasn't having no feast when the landlord talking about breaking out lease. Goddamn, what's next? My girl broke it with your boy and she did it in the text that if I couldn't have nothing that I could have love besides love for the money and selling these drugs. Sometimes it seems like it's the only way out, but every day I'm getting older and it's getting played out. Can't end up in the pen trying to find a way out. Lord forgive me for my sins when my heart gave out. My dad died, biggest loss I ever had to take. He a big part of the reason I'm the man I am today. And moving on was a move I wasn't trying to make, but I got sons now, so I gotta lead them out straight. And even though success is looking unlikely, I stay mighty and pray nightly and remain doing the right thing like Spike Lee, which is hard in this life for a nigga like me. All my life I had to fight like my name's Sophia. Always had heart and in my heart was no fear. Boy, I stayed in some trouble always stay near. When you black in America, that's all you cold here, I can't lie. Some days I wanna break down and cry for me and my people that's fighting to stay alive. Cause living ain't living when you living to survive. Guess we living in hell till the heavens arrive. Nah, I mean,
What it's like for a nigga like me.
like me, like me, like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me.
Like me.
What it's like for a nigga like me. Gray skies overhead just isn't looking likely, but I try to do the right thing like Spike Lee, and I talk to God, the one and almighty. Lord, please have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me. Yeah.
Lord, please have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on me. What it's like in this life for a nigga like me. Every day I gotta fight my demons. Wake up, thank God I'm breathing. Cause all nightmares, America's dreaming. Trying to find a way to make it while surrounded by heathens. No stress long as I got a coat and I'm eating. I'm blessed and I know the Most High's the reason. But my heart's bleeding through my sleeve is seeping. For all the things that I've been peeping. Type of shit make you say fuck it and sleeping. Cause while you were sleeping during the evening, my brothers got gunned down over the weekend. Stretched out in the streets left leaking. Laid out white sheet, mom's grieving. All lives gotta have more meaning than another nigga dead in the paper I'm reading. Baby mama bitching every time that you're speaking. Talking like she gonna take the kids as she's leaving. How we go from kids to ending up in the deep end. Sink or swim, lose or win, saint or sin. Where does the change begin? And when does the bullshit end? Cause I wake up in the morning, gotta do it again. Go to sleep, go to work and just do it again. Damn. Can't pretend, cause when you stand out, it's hard to blend. And what I stand for, don't fold the bend. Cause I heard real folks still got too many friends. Cause when you speak the truth, then you tend to offend. So, while I'm gripping this pen, Lord, please have mercy on me. Amen.
It's time for my people to come together and rise up. The only way we gonna take our royalty back, man, is if we do just that, man. Take it back. Kwame Yashala, nigga. It's time for us to rise out of our oppression. A wise man told me each one teach one. So I need you to reach out to your brothers and sisters and teach them, man. There's no reason we should still be getting hung from trees in this day and age, man. Lord, please have mercy on me.
All right, clap it up. Good. Good now? All right. All right. Shalom, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh. Shalom, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar L'Tah B'Shem Yahweh to the sisters. This is the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started at 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. And since 1969, we've been speaking the truth to you, Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, that you are the true Israelites spoken about in the Bible. And tonight is ISUPK's Brotherhood class. And the title of today's class is, What is Brotherhood? You know, because we all say that, you know, we love our brothers. We love our family, right? But what is brotherhood? Here in the ISUPK, we have a saying, brotherhood is a weapon. Christ laid out a major tool for us in order to establish the kingdom, which is brotherhood. And tonight we're going to learn what true brotherhood really is. And to start out, I want to start out with the scripture first. Is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17. Go ahead.
1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17. Honor all men. Love the brotherhood.
Honor all men. Go ahead.
Love the brotherhood.
Love the brotherhood.
Fear God.
Fear God.
Honor the king.
Right.
Verse 18.
Honor all men. We're going to get into that here in a minute. But like, what is brotherhood? Like, can you show brotherhood, you know, just by saying that someone is your brother? Just by saying, hey, that's my brother over there. No, you can't. Example, like, you know, you say so-called Mexicans are your brothers, but then you turn around and you say, all them wetbacks need to stop hopping the border and coming over here. Is that showing the brotherhood to your brother? No. Another example is like you say, you know, blacks are your brother, but then you hate on blacks and you don't want to associate with blacks. Is that showing brotherhood? No. Let's define brotherhood. Let's look up the definition.
Brotherhood for what?
The definition for brotherhood.
Oh. Is it when we go to search?
What was that again?
It isn't letting me go to my search on Safari.
Wait, so Salakia. We're about to get it.
Con.
So, brotherhood definition. It says the relationship between brothers.
Right.
And it's-
I'm gonna stop you right there. The relationship between brothers. Right. Can you just be in a relationship with just words? No, cannot. You cannot say like you love somebody and not actually, show that you love somebody. You can actually, how can somebody tell if you are actually brothers? If you just say you're brothers? No, they can tell by the way you treat each other. Okay, let's start at 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 17 again. Let's read that again.
Con. 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 17. Honor all men.
Honor all men, right? Honor all men. Like a lot of times, brothers will get together. This happens everywhere. They get together and then cousins will get together. Certain cousins only mess with certain cousins. Like if you grew up in a household and you have more than like 3 brothers, right? It's usually 2 brothers are always together, or if there's a group of 4 brothers, there's usually only 2 brothers that only mess with each other. They don't really mess with the other brothers. Sometimes that happens. A lot of times that happens. You start to form cliques. That's not honoring all men. That's just honoring some of your brothers. Well, go ahead. Start from the top.
1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 17. Honor all men. Love the brotherhood. Fear God.
Fear God. Love the brotherhood and fear God. Can you love your brother just by saying that you love your brother? Just by pure just words? No, you cannot. Like let's get an example. You see your brother, you're going down the highway, right? And you see your brother stranded on the side of the road. And you just wave to your brother. Say, hey, brother, roll down your window. Hey, brother, I love you. Peace out. See you at the crib. Is that actually showing love to your brother? No. Well, what is love? What is love according to the Lord? Let's go into 1 John 5 and starting at verse 3. You cannot show brotherhood just by merely words. We're about to get into how you actually show love to your brothers.
First John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of God.
Right. We all say that we love God, right? We all say that we love God. We say that we love our brothers. Go ahead.
That we love the children of God.
No, verse 5.
Slocky.
1 John 5:3. Hey, you jumped the gun a little bit.
That we keep his commandments.
Right. That we keep his commandments.
And his commandments.
Salaki. Start from the top.
1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
Right. That's love according to the Lord. It's keeping his commandments. and the Lord commanded us to treat one another a certain way, to love one another, right? Let's go, Slaki, you can drop that. Go to Luke chapter 6, verse 31. The way we show brotherhood is how we treat one another. You wouldn't how can I say, you wouldn't just leave your brother stranded by the road, right? You wouldn't just leave him. If you say you love him, you wouldn't just leave him. That's not showing love to your brother. So, like, if you actually love your brother and you see your brother stranded on the side of the road, what would you do? If you actually did love him, what would you do? A ball?
Pick him up or stay there with him.
Right. You would see what's the matter with your brother. You would pull over and say, "Hey, brother, everything good? You all right?" You wouldn't just roll down the window and say, "Hey, I love you, brother. Peace out. See you at the crib." No. Okay. You got that verse?
Come on.
Okay. Go ahead.
Luke chapter 6 and verse 31. And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them likewise.
Right. So you would stop for your brother, right? Your brother's got a flat tire. You wouldn't want your brother to leave you on the side of the road stranded with a flat tire, right? So you would stop and help your brother. That was Luke chapter 6, verse 31. You would stop and help your brother. Help your brother air up his tire or change out his tire if his tire was flat. You wouldn't just leave the brother by the wayside. You wouldn't do that. Another example is you see that your brother is hurting, right? Hurting and he's hungry. You would feed your brother, right? If you said you loved him. If you didn't feed him, that wouldn't. If you feed him, and then you would say, "Hey, brother, I hope you get something to eat soon," and just leave, right? It's not showing love to your brother. You wouldn't want your brother to do that, right? You're hungry, and somebody just said, "Hey, I hope you eat later." What good does that do? No, but if you actually loved your brother, you would see that your brother would eat. You're like, "Hey, brother, I don't have much, but I got some noodles. You want to come to the crib and eat some noodles? It's something." Hey, brother, I'll be right back. Let me go get you a burrito or something. Let's go into 1 John chapter 4, starting at 20.
Come on. First John chapter 4 and verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar.
Right. If a man say, I love God, and hated his brother, he is a liar. You say you love God, right? Well, we know that love is an action word. Love is keeping the commandments. But you hate your brother. You're actually breaking the commandment of hating your brother. You're a liar. You're a liar. Like, you say you love your brother, but you see him stranded on the side of the road and you just leave him there. You're a liar. It's not showing love to your brother. You say you love your brother, but you see your brother hungry and you don't offer him anything to eat. You're a liar. Go ahead.
For he that loveth not his brother, whom he have seen, how can he love God, whom he have not seen?
Right. You see your brother every day. You see your brother every day. We see our brothers coming in from South America. They come in here hungry. But you know, there's some of so-called Latinos that voted for the oppressor that will just deport them right away, rather than to actually offer your brothers something to eat. They're hungry. They come over here for a better life, just like your grandpa did. I mean, we're how can I say? We're quick to forget the struggles that happened in the past, the oppression that our family has went through in the past. Is how can I say? There's a word for it, and in Spanish, it's called vendido. You're actually showing hatred to your brothers. You would how can I say? You wouldn't want to be in their shoes. So why would you actually spew hatred about your brother? Us in the UPK, we show brotherhood to our people. We hold food drives. We hold clothing drives to feed and clothe our brethren. Okay, Slakia Adawan. Can you pull up because I don't think he's. Do you have the Apocrypha, Habal?
No.
I don't think Wisdom of Solomon is in the Apocrypha, right? Wisdom of Solomon? Is it in the Apocrypha? Or do you have the Apocrypha?
Not with me. Not with me. I don't know where it is.
Not on you? Okay. You Twab. Is that Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 18. Chapter 6, verse 18.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 18. And love is the keeping of her laws.
Right.
And the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption.
Right. You don't want to be called a liar, right? You don't want to be deemed a liar in the eyes of the Lord. So if you say you love your brother, show it. Love is an action word. Show that you love your brother. And sometimes, brothers do trespass against each other. Well, we have laws and protocols against that. I mean, for that. I mean, you can't just be mad at your brother for no reason. I mean, it's actually that's dangerous to be mad at your brother for no reason. Sometimes that brothers will get together and one brother would actually rub you the wrong way, like for lack of better terms, te cae mal. Like he did nothing wrong to you. You just for no good reason, you just don't like the brother. Let's get into Slakia. I had it. Matthew 5, verse 22.
Con. Matthew chapter 5 and verse 22. But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment.
Right. Shall be in danger of the judgment. You shall be in danger of the Lord's wrath. Go ahead.
Con. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Rakah, shall be in danger of
Right.
the council.
That's like saying to your brother, forget you. Go ahead.
Con. But whosoever
Go back again. Recall.
Rakah shall be in danger of the council.
Right.
But
Right. Because there's you offended your brother for doing that, and you're in danger of going to council. Go ahead.
Con. But whosoever shall say, Thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire.
Right. That's just like hating your brother for no reason, and then when something something bad happens to the brother, you're like, that's what that fool gets. That's what he gets. That's what he deserves. You're in danger of hellfire. It's like I want you to get Matthew 18 verses 15, starting at 15.
Con.
Get
Matthew.
that ready. Get there. Don't read it yet.
Con.
We need to stop, actually hating our brothers for no reason. Forming cliques against our brothers, like choosing not to associate ourselves with the brother just because the guy Baal, he rubbed you the wrong way. You just don't mess with the brother for no good reason. You're in danger of hellfire. You were in danger of the judgment for that. That's a demon. You need to fight that. You need to fight that. That's not showing brotherhood. That's in Slovakia. And that's where we read earlier on 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 17. That's where the fear of God comes in. Because if you feared the Lord, you wouldn't do that to your brother. You would be in danger of judgment for that. But sometimes a brother will offend you for whatever reason. If it's for a reason. Now we have protocols for that. And let's start at Matthew chapter 18 and start at verse 15.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Right. Don't. It's like go between thee and him alone. Don't go amongst the other brothers and say, hey man, don't mess with don't mess with this brother because he did this, such and such, whoopty whoop whoop. No, that's actually being a coward. It's being a coward. You need to go and confront that brother, you and him alone. Go ahead, start from the top.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Right.
If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
Right. If he shall hear you, he would say, sorry, brother Salakia. It won't happen again. You had squashed that. The situation is squashed. The beef is gone. You have gained your brother. Go ahead.
Con. Verse 16. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more.
Right. Take that brother
That
to counsel.
fuck yeah.
Take that brother to counsel. If he doesn't recognize his fault with you, and if he says, man, don't worry about it, man, that's just how I am. I wasn't trying to step on your toes or anything. It's just the way I am. You're being too soft. You need to toughen up. Take him to counsel. Go ahead.
That in the mouth of two or three witnesses every word may be established.
Right. That way, take him to counsel so everything can be laid out flat. Laid out flat. All the whole offense can laid out flat. Go ahead.
Verse 17. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen
Right.
man.
Right. Now if that brother does disobey counsel and doesn't, and how can I say, what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't heed to the words of the counsel, then you can ostracize that brother. But don't just form cliques and just because a brother just you just don't like that brother for no good reason. So you just don't mess with him. No, you need to fight that demon. You need to fight that demon. And if that brother does offend you for any reason, take him to counsel. And if he doesn't heed to counsel, then you ostracize that brother. But we need to stop, with the cliques. We need to stop that. We need to fight that demon. Okay. Let's go back to 1 Peter 2:17.
Come. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 17. Honor all men.
Honor all men, not just some of the brothers.
Love the
top
brother. Oh, fuck yeah. 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 17. Honor all men.
No, just some of the brothers.
Honor all men.
Honor all men. Go ahead.
Love the brotherhood.
Love the brotherhood. And
Fear
again,
God.
Love is an action word. Love is keeping the commandments. The Lord gave us commandments on how to treat one another. Go ahead.
Con. Fear God.
Fear God. Remember, if you hate your brother for no good reason, you're in danger of the judgment. And go ahead.
Honor the king.
And honor the king. Christ laid out the how can I say? Christ gave us the most important thing in life, the most dangerous thing in life to have. How can I say? Again, the most dangerous thing in life against all this evil is brotherhood. Brotherhood is a weapon. And that's how you honor the king, honor our king. He laid down his life for the brotherhood. So let's honor that. Pull up Matthew chapter 25, verse 40. Bakasha. Matthew 25, verse 40.
Con. Matthew chapter 25 and verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, Anash, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
Right. No. It says just do it to the officers.
Ye have done it unto me.
No. Start from the top.
Oh, fuck yeah. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren,
No,
ye
just the officers in the UPK.
unto one of the least of these my brethren,
No, just to you, the so-called carnales that were born here in the United States.
unto one of the least of these my brethren,
No, just to the brothers that made it out the hood.
unto one of the least of these my brethren,
Right. Honor all men, from the least to the greatest. Honor all men. We show brotherhood to all our brothers, no matter if they're just a young man to a general, to a brother out in the street, to a brother that he's got some rank at the at your job. You know what I mean? Maybe he's a manager or something. But he is a brother. We show brotherhood. Go ahead.
ye have done it unto me.
Right. What color are these words?
Red.
Red. That means Christ is saying this. That's how we honor the king. We show brotherhood, not just to the great I'm gonna say the brothers that hold rank, or brothers that we prefer over other brothers, but to all brothers. Read that again from the top.
Come on. Matthew chapter 25 and verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me.
Right.
Verse 41.
No, that's good. That's good. I just wanted the whole thing to be read out so we can honor the king.
Come on.
Okay, Slakia. Let's go into Luke chapter 6, verse 31.
Come on.
Go ahead and read it when you got it.
Come on. So like, yeah, I was waiting for him to pull it up on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Luke chapter 6 and verse 31. And as ye would that men should do to you, do ye also to them like.
Right. That's we were going into it earlier. Like if you see your brother, your brother is stranded on the side of the road. Maybe he needs some gas. Maybe he needs some air for his tire. Don't just let that brother go by the wayside. Actually show your brother some brotherhood. And how would you show your brothers some brotherhood? You would actually pull over and see what that brother needed. You wouldn't just leave him there. Us in the UPK, we teach and we follow true brotherhood. Can't be in the UPK and just say that you just love your brothers and not actually show it. We need to actually, fight our demons with that we're showing against one another that actually pop up and create turmoil against one another. We need to fight our demons. And if we do have, offenses, we need to take it to counsel. Counsel is a very important tool. Let's go into John 13 and start at verse 34. I had this written down in my notes earlier. Go ahead. Whenever you have it.
John chapter 13 and verse 34. And new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, as I have loved you.
Right. The Lord gave his life for the brotherhood. So at least we could do is actually show love to one another, and not just by just words. A lot of times in the world, people would, especially around, the time coming up, these so-called holidays coming up, family members, they say they love each other, but then, you're sitting down at Thanksgiving, when Thanksgiving is actually a memorial for the unaliving of your Gadite brothers. That's not showing love to your brothers. You're actually showing that you hate your brothers. And then, sitting down, having turkey, and when that turkey represents, the murdering of the unaliving of our Gadite brothers, and you're sitting down next to family members that actually hate one another. They wouldn't if you were on fire, they wouldn't even spit on you. But they'll come around during the holidays and sit down and, ooh, how you doing today? And put on a fake smile and a fake love for one another. It's time to actually stop all the. I was about to say something wild. It's actually time to stop all that foolishness and just actually show true brotherhood to one another. Go ahead with that. Or was that all? Was that all the scripture?
As I have loved you, that ye also love one another.
Right. The
That's
Lord
all.
loved us. Salakia. The Lord loved us so much that he gave his life for us. Go ahead.
Verse 35. But this shall all men know, that ye are my disciples, for ye have loved one another.
Right.
have love one to
That's how you know if you're real brothers, if you're true family or not. It's how you treat one another. You not just by mere words, but by action. Read that again from the top.
con. John chapter 13 and 34. And a new commandment I give unto you, that ye
Right.
love.
Right. Was this actually a new commandment? No. Christ is just refreshing this because we as a people, we're stiff-necked people. And we forget how to love one another. But Christ was refreshing this in our mind. Go ahead.
Con. That ye love one another, as I have loved you.
Right. Go ahead.
That ye also love one another. Verse 35. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have loved one to another. That's all.
Right. Right. That's a real heavy verse, man. That's how we know that we have brotherhood, as if we actually show true brotherhood. Not just say that we're brothers, but to show love to one another. So like you go into 1 John chapter 3, start at verse 16.
So like y'all ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 16. Hereby perceive we the love of God, because he laid down his life for us.
Right.
And we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren.
Right. We have to fight for this. We have to fight for this. Brotherhood is a weapon, but it can be a weapon against us too. We have to fight for it. Don't let anything come between the brotherhood. Not mere feelings. Really, what usually comes between brothers? What usually comes between brothers? Copy your food.
Yeah, just something simple as food.
Simple as food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can. Depending on it's your turn to pay for the meal. Money, right? Money comes between brothers. We have to fight for it. Like if you have, that's why counsel was so important. If you have any disagreement with your brother, any type of offense with your brother, take that brother to counsel. Don't just let your feelings get in the way. Take that brother to counsel. First off, go to that brother, just you and him alone. First off, do that. First off. But if he doesn't hear you, take that brother to counsel. Salakia, did we go into Matthew chapter 18 verses 15? I think we did, right? The counsel?
Con.
Okay. Going to Matthew 18 and verses 21 through 22.
Con. Matthew chapter 18 verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft is it oft? How oft shall my brother sin against
Right.
me?
Oft. Yeah. How oft shall my brothers, go ahead.
How oft shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Till 7 times. Verse 22. Shall Jesus saith unto him, I say not unto thee, until 7 times, but until 70 times 7.
Right. We got to learn forgiveness. As well as take that brother counsel, but we got to learn forgiveness. Can't just let an offense, and the offense has actually been rectified. Can't let just hold a grudge against your brother. Can't do that. Actually learn to forgive your brother. Let's go into Mark chapter 12, verse 31.
Mark chapter 12 and verse 31. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy brother as thyself.
Right. Right. You wouldn't want to be treated unfairly, or you wanted to be ostracized, not to be included, right? Go ahead from the top.
Con. Mark chapter 12 and verse 31. And this is, and Slovakia. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy brother as thyself. There
Right.
is none other commandment greater than this, greater than these.
Right. There's no other commandment greater than this. Everything relies on brotherhood. You wouldn't want your brother to be putting poison in his body. You wouldn't put poison into your body, right? By eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. That's against the laws of the Most High. It's what? Okay. Start from the top again.
Con. Mark chapter 12 and verse 31. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Right. Your neighbor is your brother. Is your brethren. Go ahead.
There is none other commandments greater than these.
Right.
Verse 30. Slovakia.
Everything relies on brotherhood. Brotherhood is a weapon. So let's from my last scripture, let's go into James chapter 2 again, and 15 through 16.
James chapter 2 and verse 15. If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food. Verse 16.
Wait a minute, wait. So it's like, hold on. Yeah, James chapter 2, verse 15. Destitute.
Destitute.
Yeah, that's destitute.
James chapter 2 and verse 15. If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food. Verse 16. And one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled. Notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body. What doeth it
I'm gonna stop you
profit?
right there. Right. Like, it's like going to what I was saying before. If you see your brother that's hungry and he just saying, like, yeah, brother, I hope you eat today. Man, that, Lord be with you, man. I hope you eat today. Go ahead.
Con. Slakia. What doeth it profit?
Yeah, what's that good for? Just mere words. Just mere words. Actually go out and show true brotherhood by, how can I say, action. Love is an action word. It's not just mere words. Showing true brotherhood, loving the brotherhood is you gotta put everything into this brotherhood. We have to put everything into it. We have to fight for this brotherhood. And demons will pop up. We got to fight them demons. Salakia, let's go into 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 17. That's my last scripture.
First Peter chapter 2 and verse 17. Honor all men.
Right. Honor all men. Not just some of the brothers, but all of them. Go ahead.
Love the brotherhood.
Love the brotherhood. Love is an action word. We have to put everything into this brotherhood. Even if it's your life. Go ahead.
Fear God.
Right. Fear God. Remember, if we don't show brotherhood to one another, we're in danger of judgment. Go ahead.
Honor the king.
Let's honor Christ. Christ gave his life for us, for the brotherhood. Let's keep this brotherhood. Let's keep it alive for Christ. And with that, I hand the class over to Officer of 500, Copy Yard.
And this is our space for the announcements. We're live space that are among us, one to officially harm the rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to school, they are finished for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to show themselves in the world. They need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brothers will court each other. After the 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Time to remember. We find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 1, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. Marshall, and 10% of any increase that the Lord gives you. To give to the treasury power or teacher. Priest fund, free offering for priests. Time mandatory and it's what of the national life. Give the upcoming holy convocations, which is the feast of the dedication. Hanukkah. 25th day of the ninth month by a space of 8 days. Starting on Wednesday, 25th December 2024 for 8 days. Find this book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 52 through 61. And if any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, blue shirt, pants. Yeah, blue shirts, pants, have a scarf. And so blue dodge be a skinny outfits.
Okay. Amajo? which means to stand. Wapan Hakpadam, which means turn face to the east. We're going to start with the Lord's Prayer and the Lashma Kadash. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Tabaa, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baratza, Hawa, Hayah, Basham Slakia, Bashamayim, Adan Lanawa, Bakam, Call, Wam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kabwath Salakia, Kabwath Slakia, Kabwath Nawa, Kasalak Lanawa, Kabwath Yanawa, Walaa, Nabaya Anawa, Panasaya 1, Abal, Hawashaya Nawa, Yad, Right, Hayah, Laka, Malakwat, Wahala, Wahata Parath, Lamyam, Aman. What we said in English is, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever.
So be it.
Class dismissed. Oh, Slack. Slack. Men of Israel, Aman Shabbat, Amaj, Barak, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Barakatah. Turn and face your sisters. Oh, Yad Matah. Turn and face your sisters. Men of Israel, Aman Shabbat, Amaj, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Latah Bashem Yahweh Yad Matah. Class dismissed.